What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you a special little video. I've been asked numerous times throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, what my favorite Nazi zombie, my favorite custom Nazi zombie map on World at War for PC is. So I figured I would compile a top 5 for you guys that may have been wondering what my top 5 were. Some people wanted top 10, but dude, this took a lot of time to do top 5. You can see Yoti's lair back there in the background. That is not in this top 5 right now because I was putting this together before that actually came out. But for shizzle my nizzle, it's going to be number 1. Sure enough. So if you want to say this is like my top 6 with Yoti's lair, my number 1, then you can just work your way on that way. But this is just going to show you images as I explain why I like each individual map, and I'm just going to explain them for a little bit and have the the map itself in the background. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get to number 5, shall we? Alright, for number 5, this is the only map out of all these top 5 that is not going to have a Bible ending. This map is called Berlin Bank. It starts off rather slow, and you got your normal spawn with your K98s, but believe me, it picks up the pace rather quickly. Round 3 is just pretty recalculous. I'm going to cut in here in a second. You're going to see the first initial reactions to me, Nova, and JC Mata playing this for a live comm I did on my channel. So let's check out these crazy reactions.
I don't know.
Alright, well, let's try to make it this round and then we'll go inside. I think there's a Thompson. There's a PPSH on the wall. Oh, look at him running, dude. Oh my Jesus. Look at this shit.
Oh my god, look at the row. Oh my god.
Look at this,
Oh,
dude.
row.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! This is scary.
Holy shit. Dude,
Hey.
they're already here at the window.
Dude, there's a bazillion. Go in the door.
Over the door! Over the door! Over the door! Holy shit! Holy shit!
I hope there's a gun. I hope there's a gun.
It's right here.
Oh shit, I'm
Holy
gonna go down.
shit.
What
Dude,
kind of
there.
gun
It's
is
the
it?
kill. It's the kill.
Dude,
Oh
that
god, they're
just
so
saved-
fast! They're so fast!
That
No.
just saved our balls. Oh crap.
Oh
I'm
god, it
nerved.
should kill. Oh my god.
I told you this map gets hard. Alright, as you can see, man, it really picks up pace rather quickly, and I'm here to tell you, it keeps that intensity for the entire game, which whatever round you want to try to get to, whether it be 30, 20, 40, 50, 60, it's going to be that pace the entire time. And you can see there, I got the PPSH off the wall. Anytime there's a PP on the map, it's definitely going to be one of my favorite maps. I don't care if it's just an open room and it's got a PP on the wall. I will play it and I will love it. But one of the best things about this map overall is it goes back to your Dore style play through with your buddies, where we all like to hold out on the catwalk and stuff like that. And I really like to camp, especially on co-op. There you see a feature that's not in every zombie map, but that is the mortar. You can see it pretty much effed me up there pretty good. It's pretty fun to use, takes out a lot of zombies at one time, but it is like 2,000 points to buy, so it's kind of expensive, so you got to limit yourself on that. Here's round 18, just me trading spots. We're camping, running trains and everything like that. It's pretty easy to run trains up here on the roof. It does get a little bit glitchy, but as long as you got two buddies back there, there's also an electric barrier trap. You should be pretty good. Now, we ended up going to like round 30-ish. I don't really remember, but I could not find that footage to show you guys that. But it's pretty much the same thing from this point on, just because they're running from the very beginning. So guys, go check out Berlin Bank. That is my number 5 pick out of my top 5. So let's check out number 4. Okay, for number 4, we got the map Nazi Zombie Simpsons, and you guessed it. It is based after the cartoon The Simpsons, and it does have a Bible ending. You can see there for 30,000 points. This map is just fun to me because of its uniqueness. You can see the custom camos on the gun, the custom clothes on the zombies, and it's the freaking Simpsons, dude. What is not to love about this? You can see the little car here. It's kind of a cock block if you get around that, so I'd advise to be careful when you get around here. Go around that car, but this front yard right here you can see is a very good little area to train. Yes, you can go in the house. Yes, all the perks are there, and yes, there is a pack of punches. You can kind of see right there in the corner. There's also dogs on this map, and I'm going to show you at the end of this just how ferocious these puppies can be on this map. Right here I speed it up a little bit just to show you the general terrain for this map. They're all risers pretty much, except for some coming out the front door of the the house. But pretty much you just run a train right here in the front yard, get your buddy to go over there and run a train in the parking lot, and you should be golden. I don't really know what it is about this map other than it's just really fun to play for me. And plus, it does have the PP on the wall and a Bible ending, so it is a win-win situation. Now, whenever you buy this, and I've told a lot of people this, and I think it's pretty funny, those that have played it know when you buy the Bible ending, you escape to Family Guy. They really need to make a Family Guy as I pick up my yellow PP. Look at my PP is yellow. Dude, that's another plus. You put a PP in your map, and I'm going to play it pretty much. But when you buy the Bible ending, you actually go and, like, you escape this realm and go to the Family Guy. But nobody has ever made a Family Guy map. You can see that it does have a Bible double points, a Bible max ammo, and a Bible insta-kill on the wall there, too. Wanted to show you that real quick. This is going to be dogs. And, yeah, we almost died right here. I shouldn't have went to the box. I ain't got no ammo. I'm getting scared. But, you know, if anybody wants to make this Family Guy map and make it similar to this, dude, more than welcome, dude. I've always wanted to play it, and I've told a couple map makers about it, and I think they really need to make a Family Guy map. You can see here the dogs don't F around in this, especially when you're in the house. They all pretty much spawn in the house with you and kind of gang rape you. Dogs be dry humping your legs for days, dude. So you got to be careful. I don't really know if you'd want to hang out in the house or if you would prefer to go outside. Either or, the dogs are kind of a biatch in this. As we all know, in World at War, the dogs were kind of a biatch. But, you know, if you just got two guys and, you know, hide in a corner or whatever, you're probably good. And check out that mistake I make right there. I get rid of the FG42 because I didn't have any ammo, and then we get a max ammo. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. But it is what it is. Another feature that is in this map, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This little door that says do not enter. If you come through here and fall through the floor to your left, not what I'm doing right now, trying to jump, but if you fall through the floor to your left, it'll take you to like a little hidden room, and you actually can get the Tesla gun, aka Wonderwap. Once you land down here, you'll see these little squares on the ground. You basically want to jump from one to the other, and you can buy it off of the wall, I think for 10,000. I could be wrong. We'll see right here what you know, the final price is on that. But that is the Nazi Zombie Simpsons, guys. That is my number 4 map. It is a very fun map. I suggest you play it. It's really fun on co-op or solo. So let's get to the number 4 map and get out of this Simpson round. Where's Family Guy? Alright, for number 3 we have ZCT Dollhouse 2, made by the legend ZCT Chaos. Yes, the same young lad that is making my YOTESLAYA map, so you know this is going to be awesome. Now, this came really close to tying with 420, which 420 did not make the top 5. For my top 3, I was thinking 420 or Dollhouse, but I didn't want to show too much favoritism and have 2 of ZCT Chaos maps on my top 5, which would have been turned out to be 3, since technically YOTESLAYA was kind of thrown in there at the last minute. But this map here has Call of Duty 4 weapons, as you can see. I pick up the Uzi there. But the coolest thing about this map, as you can probably notice now, is you're like a rat size. Like, look how everything is enlarged. Like if you're the size of a mouse. You can see the door there, the little like chair to my right, the little coat rack in the corner. Dude, this is awesome. And I'm going to tell you now, this map, I've posted this map 2 times on my channel. The first time I posted it, actually, I've posted this map 3 times. The first time was when I first discovered the Easter egg within this map. I had no idea it had one. As you can see me shoot one of the bears right there. That is the key to the Easter egg. There's all these bears scattered all over the map. You got to open, well, it's not really, it is an Easter egg, but it's an Easter egg Bible ending. You've got to do this to be able to buy the ending of the map. So, you know, my first time playing this, I thought I was just going to play a map with the Bible ending. Then I noticed that it said shoot the teddy bear. Started shooting teddy bears. All this shit started opening. I was freaking out, didn't know what to do. That was the first time I posted it because I failed and I didn't get the Bible ending. The second time I posted was me finally completing the, you know, Easter egg and the Bible ending. And then the third time, which is this run right here, was with my buddy JC Mata from Campfire Gaming. But this map does have the Zombie Chicken Taco mod, the ZCT mod. If you don't know what that is, there's some phaser zombies in there, teleporting zombies. Really annoying zombies is basically what it amounts to. They kind of teleport behind you. You really can't camp very much in this game because they spawn in your bum, and it makes it kind of a pain in the ass. But if you get this shotgun right here, as you can see, the Benelli Super 90, The shotguns against ZCT zombies are pretty much OP, dude. They kill them in one shot. If you get some speed, like reload, it's called fast reload in ZCT or in some of these maps, and stopping power, dude, you're golden. You can kill literally anything that steps in your way, all the way to whatever round you want to go to. Because it's weird. It doesn't seem like the ZCT zombies ever really gain health. They just seem like they come faster. Now, if you kind of see my screen kind of glitching every once in a while, get like this little pixelation look, I apologize. This was recorded with my laptop. I've not even played this since getting my new PC. So, you know, the graphics kind of sucked on my laptop. So don't mind the shitty graphics and all that. But we're going to skip ahead to the final part of this run, and you're going to see us actually buy the Bible ending to that. You can see here some of the phasing zombies I spoke of. They got different colored heads. It's crazy. They spawn in your ass, and it kind of screws you, cockblocks you. I love this gun, by the way, right here. The G36, I played it in, what's that new map that just came out not too long ago? Ali. Dude, I love this gun. I don't know. If Chaos could put this in my map, I would seriously jerk off like 2 times more than what I already do already. Just to Yote's Lair. But guys, this map is relatively easy if you know where to camp. If you watch my videos on that, you can kind of get a good sense of what to do. We're just going to run right here and buy the Bible ending. I hope you enjoyed this little thingy of Dollhouse 2, my number 3 map. As soon as we get up here, buy this Bible ending. If I could, I should have just sped it up, and then we could go on to number 2. What do you guys think number 2 is? Leave in the comments what you think number 2 is before you see there. What do you think number 1 is? You have defeated the Dollhouse. Extra zombie chicken taco sauce for you. Anyways, enough of the rambling. Let's get on to number 2. Alright, for number 2 we have Warzone, which could very easily compete with Treyarch with some of their maps. This map is probably one of the most detailed custom maps I have played to date on the PC. It is very big, that's what she said, and it does have a Bible ending. You can see here, this is the beginning of the game, and I've already got a Thompson. There's some dead Marines right here on the beach. This is like when they stormed Normandy or whatever, you know, from the campaign. So you can pick up a Thompson, and I do believe there's another gun somewhere over there, but I wasn't really sure where it was. This is the first time I had ever played this. This again is from my channel. I did post this as a live commentary, and this was the very first map that I played once getting my new PC. And I've got to say, when I went to this map, it was straight jerk-offable. From going from my laptop to this, it was like night and day difference. But Warzone is a very fun map, co-op, or like I'm doing right now, rocking solo. Co-op, in my opinion, is always a lot funner just because it gets a lot more chaotic, and I love to camp, but you know, and then kind of get the sense that you're going to get overwhelmed and then just kind of die. Solo, it's pretty easy to go off, do your own thing, and rape train, which I will show you here in just a minute, the best overall training spot. I'm sure there's a couple more places you could probably run some trains, but this spot right here is by far the easiest to run a train. This is where I stayed pretty much the entire time. You can see it does have some mounted Brownings around the map to where if you wanted to, you could shoot at them spawning, but I'd advise not to really, because you know, there's risers right here behind you, and they spawn in different locations. I myself did try to do it a couple times, and I really didn't see anything to you know, shoot at. This map also has a buyable max ammo. If you see that tent right in front of me there, you can go in there and buy a max ammo. So if you ever get caught up on ammo, that's pretty nice. I do believe it does have a buyable insta-kill and a buyable double points as well. A lot of maps put that into their, you know, use that feature. Myself, I kind of think it makes it way too easy. Now, not necessarily the max ammo. I would love to have a max ammo in Treyarch maps. Not really double points and insta-kill. I mean, because you could sit there and tag team insta-kill for days and it'd make it super easy. So I think insta-kill and double points are maybe a little bit overpowered, but it's also nice to have that max ammo. One suggestion, I think it is 4,500 points to buy max ammo. Maybe even 5,000. I don't know. It's pretty expensive. I'm probably wrong, and I'm sure I am on that price. But I think if there's going to be a max ammo in these maps, they should at least bump it up to 10,000 points. It's not so it's overpowered, you know, so overpowered, but to where you know, you're not going to rely on just being able to buy ammo. So kind of, you know, you have that conservative factor going again. But you can see I'm just running trains here for days. I assure you here in a minute I leave this spot and kind of show you guys around this map. This is very easily could have been number 1 on my list had not been, if it had been not blah, blah, blah. If it had not been for number 1, this would have definitely been it. You can see it's got teleporters. It's got the whole shebang. Everything is in this map. It is a Dory style, obviously, because of the teleporters. So therefore, you do have the Pack-a-Punch, perks, and all that stuff. And as you're about to see, guess what might be on the wall and what makes me jerk off to this map even that much more? Huh? Put in the comments right now what is on the wall, and you got to say I love it. Also, leave in the comments right now, what do you think my number 1 map is? What do you think it is? But look right here. Oh my God! Yote's Pee-Pee. Well, he didn't name it right in this one. It should always be called Yote's Pee-Pee from here on out. Triarch, if you're watching this, Yote's Pee-Pee from now on, okay? All right. But right here, I skip ahead to the final part of this and show you the Reaper upgraded, just because I love the way this camo looks. I don't know why. It's just all blinged out chrome, stuff like that. I'm basically just running this train again to the last couple zombies. Then I speed it up as I run all the way through this huge of a map for you guys to see just how big this is. Now, I didn't really show much of it because I don't want to give the map away to you guys in my top 5. I just wanted to basically talk about why I think it's my best one. And, you know, I think I'm doing an okay job at explaining why these are good. But hopefully you guys will get a chance to play these and realize how just how awesome they are. This map is just gorgeous. This is one of them, like I said, I love this map just because it looks so good. But right here I speed it up and you can see me take the long route all the way to the end of this to buy it for 30,000. That teleporter you see me link is what you got to do to get to the Bible ending. You just jump in that, which we will see. It teleports you to the ending, and then you buy that for 30,000 points. So that is my number 2. I hope you left in the comments what you think my number 1 is. But this map is Warzone, guys. Go check it out. Has my PP on the wall, and it has a Bible ending. So go check out Warzone, fellas. So let's get to the number 1 spot. Alright, for number 1, I'm sure most of you guessed if you've been following my channel for a while, it is Project X, and I love this map. That was a trailer you guys just watched, which JV put together, and that was the release trailer for this actual map. But as soon as you get into this map, you see the environment. It's pretty ridiculous. It's unlike anything we have ever seen in zombies before. This map does have an Easter egg in it, as you see me grab a piece right here, which the Bible ending is also an Easter egg type Bible ending. You don't just get enough points, open up doors and get there. You've got to find key cards. You've got to access laptops. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. And that is what makes this map unique. It's got the Easter egg Bible ending plus an Easter egg itself in this map. Now, I've posted both the ending and the Easter egg on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out and learn how to do these, I'd say go look up those, because this is not going to be a spoiler. I do kind of spoil what the main Easter egg in this does. I do not show the Bible ending of this one, but I do show you what the Easter egg and the 6 pieces of amulet or whatever it was called actually gets you. Right here is another big bonus that's part of this map. You can see I'm using a custom UMP45, and if anybody's going to put the time in their map to make it look as good as this map and make some custom weapons, my wiener is out for you, because this is pretty badass. The UMP45 is one of the best guns in Call of Duty, best submachine guns, and you get it out in zombies, dude, and it's pretty ridiculous. You know, that right there was probably the best spot to camp down in this whole map, to be honest with you, when you play co-op. It's pretty easy just to hang out on the teleporters and kind of, if you get in trouble, teleport to the other and escape all that trouble. But you can see here, we've moved back. We got our PPs out. No, this isn't your PP, you jackass. The UMP's out. We're shooting, you know, zombies for days, but guess what else is on the wall? You'll never believe it, as I get cockblocked right here by Conway. Conway, let me in the goddamn door, son! But yeah, the UMP45 is on the wall, and Yote's PP is right here on the wall. So dudes, you've got to love it. You have got to love it. I don't know. If you guys have never played Project X, this is definitely one of the best maps, I think, out. It's not on solo, it's actually somewhat hard. You can't really train in many areas, and you know, it's got a lot of tasks. You can see the little objectives popping up in the top left hand corner there. Here's another piece of the Easter egg, so now you know 2 locations. If you've been paying attention, you now know 2 locations. But I hope you guys have enjoyed my top 5 custom maps. I tried to put this together not really to show off the map, just, you know, talk about why I enjoyed it. Right here is actually the final part of this Easter egg. You get an infinite ammo machine for 5,000 to give you infinite ammo for 2 rounds. But I hope you enjoyed this top 5. Like I said, it wasn't to show off the maps. It was more just to talk about them and have footage of them in the background. I suggest going and playing all 5 of these maps, and there are still thousands and hundreds and bazillions more of custom maps for you guys out there to play. So guys, if you enjoyed this top 5 of my custom zombie maps, you know, please leave in the comments if you enjoyed it, maybe even a like rating, because it took a while to cut all this up and find the right footage and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to rate and subscribe. Yote, I love you. I love you. Man hug. Signing out.